laptop in 2021? In this video, we're going to show you the best budget gaming laptop that you can buy. We made these lists based on our research, the client's preferences, and feedback. We compile these lists to help you find the best budget gaming laptop in 2021. We have listed them based on specifications and price. Let's focus now on the breakdown of the top 5 best budget gaming laptop on the market. Make sure to stay until the end of this video for you to see the benefits of each laptop and how it will cater to your specific budget and needs. Remember, one of the principles behind great customer experiences by Matt Watkinson's: when buying a product, never leave it on our list. At number 5 is the Acer Nitro 5, which is a great value for a dollar gaming laptop. It comes at $799. The laptop has an attractive price point and some good hardware underneath the hood. The Nitro 5 is powered by an 8th gen Intel Core i5 CPU with 12 GB of DDR4 RAM and 225 GB SSD drive. The 15.6-inch display is IPS powered for greater backlighting and brightness and runs at 1920 by 1080 resolution. Although it lacks the 120 Hz refresh rate of the ASUS TUF, but powering the graphics is a 1050 Ti GPU, which is solid. As far as game performance goes, and it can play current games at medium to high detail without much issue. The colors of the Nitro 5 screen are a bit understated and not quite as vibrant as you expect, but that is a minor issue for the laptop with the affordable price range. For the connectivity wise, the Nitro 5 offers a USB-C 3.1 port, 2 USB-A 2.0 ports, 1 USB-A 3.0 port, an SD card slot, headphone and mic jack, gigabit Ethernet port, and an HDMI port, which is standard fare. The best features of the Nitro 5 is expandability. By accessing components from the bottom of the laptop, one can add in a 2.5-inch SSD or traditional hard drive. One good thing is the ability of this laptop to add an N.2 based SSD stick, which is highly advantageous. If you want to bump the power quotient up battery life, well, I could say that is predictably minimal, lasting a little more than 2 hours from gaming, so it is important to keep it plugged in. This Nitro 5, when you use it regularly, you can see that it hits about 5 to 6 hours and not much more than that. The inclusion of 12 GB of RAM seems rather unnecessary as well. As for the hardware inside, a gigabyte would have sufficed here, but the extra form may give a little more headway when it comes to daily multitasking. Shall I say that it is also a little heavier and nearly around 6 pounds. The feature includes decent hardware, and this gaming laptop sports a solid i5 CPU, a strong graphics card, and a generous amount of RAM, and solid display. The 1080p IPS panel offers good brightness and great viewing angles. This gaming laptop offers a great performance for its price range. Let's proceed with our number 4, the ASUS TUF FX505. This is our pick for the best budget AMD powered machine at $813. This gaming laptop makes it in the list due to its budget-friendly price. Never you could imagine a good hardware set with the inclusion of a Ryzen-based architecture for those who have a tight budget and prefer to have a gaming laptop running AMD instead of Intel. This one is the best price for you. The ASUS TUF FX505 includes a full HD 1080p display that runs at a 120 Hz refresh rate for ultra-high firm frame rate, gaming beyond the traditional 60 FPS. It has an IPS display, which means better brightness and picture quality. Under the hood, the TUP is powered by the quad-core Ryzen 5 CPU, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, and the 225GB SSD drive, plus an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 video card with 4 GPU off onboard RAM. One of the nice features of the ASUS TUF FX505 is the aesthetics. With a mixture of gold, steel, metal, and stealth black cover, with brushed aluminum keyboard and some sleek cutouts on the top cover. The keyboard is RGB lit with several effects, including color cycle, strobe, and breathing mode. Added in the features is its sport stroke technology that registers keystrokes faster for greater gaming precision. When it comes to connectivity, it is fantastic. I love it also as it goes with the TUF features: one combo audio jack, a USB 2.0 Type A port, 2 Type A USB 3.0 ports, 1 LAN jack, and the HDMI 2.0 port, which is about what you have considered from a laptop at this particular price level. It isn't the lightest gaming laptop on the market, but not the heaviest one either, and it can be adequately ported around. The TUF's battery isn't meant for an extended play session. Regular use gets you anywhere from 4 to 6 hours before requiring a top-up in gaming. The ASUS TUF FX505 makes a little bit of sacrifice also, but it does so in the right ways to balance the price against the hardware inside. For AMD gaming on a budget, this is our recommended budget gaming laptop. This laptop features an IPS display for good backlighting, an excellent viewing angle with the 120Hz refresh rate. This laptop allows for higher frame rate gaming. Added features, this laptop is powered by an AMD Ryzen 5 CPU for top gaming at a reasonable price. The pros are the display on this laptop is generous for the price point offering. 120Hz rate high frame rate gaming with IPS backlighting, balanced hardware. The laptop has made the right kind of sacrifices in order to balance price tag and performance. And for the cons, for the battery life, this laptop doesn't feature long battery life when it comes to gaming. Performance, this laptop offers solid gaming performance, but less so when playing games at setting. At number 3, the MSI GF63. This is the best gaming laptop at $850. The MSI GF63 8RB offers strong performance for the price. It is designed for people who want to have a gaming laptop but don't want to spend a fortune to have it. This laptop is a solid performance from its Intel Core i7 processor and NVIDIA graphics. With that in mind, the GF63 is more appropriate for an entry-level gamer. The GF63 features a 1080p Full HD display at 1920 by 1080 IPS base, so you can expect a nice brightness and image quality. MSI trimmed the display bezels on the GF63 to 4.9mm thin, which helps to keep the overall footprint of this 15.6-inch gaming machine to a minimum. At 14.1 x 10 x 0.85 inches, the GF63 is considerably slimmer than the Dell G5 15, 15.32 by 10.8 by 1 inch, and the Lenovo Legion Y730, 14.4 by 10.2 by 1 inch. The MSI GF63 has plenty of USB ports for you to connect all of your peripherals. The right side of the GF63 has 2 more USB 3.1 ports and a USB Type-C port. There is also an Ethernet port for a stable internet connection and separate mic and headphone jack if you want to connect a professional microphone. This laptop is very lightweight and thin, making it easy to carry around. There are clients who mention that the laptop is a good hardware under the hood to tackle most games at decent settings. Lightweight at 2 pounds makes it extremely easy to bring around. The second best choice on our list is the Dell G5 15 with a price of $1,220. It's not the best looking gaming laptop or the fastest out there, but its AMD Ryzen processor and RX 5600M graphics chip makes it a good choice. Along with other speedy components like fast RAM, an NVMe SSD, and 144Hz refresh rate display, this Dell gaming laptop undercuts and outruns its competitors in its price range. One thing that you will surely love is the solid design with a great mid-range desktop replacement that you can play most modern games at the highest graphical settings without trouble. Yes, you can pretty sure say that plenty of gaming laptops can do that, but this one stands out because it won't cost you an excessive amount of money to get one. The Dell G5 15 is powered by Intel i5 with a 4.0 GHz Turbo Boost function plus 8 GB of RAM, a 1050 Ti video card, and a whopping 1 TB hard drive with accompanying 128 GB SSD. Each game registered nearly 100 frames per second on automatically recommended settings at the display's native 1080p resolution, which is exactly nice for a gaming laptop. The games that run at 100 plus frames per second look especially good since this model has a 144Hz refresh rate. FreeSync screen that displays graphics without distortion. Aside from gaming, the performance in day-to-day tasks is also great for the price. The G5 15 doesn't slow down with over 30 Microsoft Edge tabs open, along with Spotify, Affinity Photo, and Slack. It can quickly export a video in Adobe Premiere Pro. It crunched out a 5-minute, 33-second 4K export in 7.5 minutes. The G5 15 is considered to be the right choice as it offers a strong level of gaming performance with some enhanced battery life and nice display to keep your gaming session enjoyable. There you have it. Our pick for the best gaming laptop in 2021 is the Acer Predator Helos 300. We choose this in number 1 because of the affordable price. The specs are wonderful at the price of $1,342. If you try to compare it, it is quite expensive as compared to others on this list, but with the specifications, the strong hardware set, you can never go wrong having this gaming laptop. Gamers will love it because of the 9th generation Intel i7 6-core processor with a top clock speed of 4.4 GHz, which is surprisingly fast. It also has 16 GB of DDR4 RAM for strong multitasking capabilities, plus an NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti graphics card with 6 GB, and it has a dedicated onboard VRAM. Good enough to have a strong combination of hardware that can tackle most games with little issue. The 1080p display runs at 1920 by 1080 and features a super fast 144 MHz refresh rate for high frame rate gaming beyond the 60 frame per second norm, with a response time of 3 milliseconds, which is remarkably quick and eliminates ghosting and other unpleasant artifacts from games. And you'll appreciate the IPS backlighting technology for vivid brightness and image quality. As like the other gaming laptops, The only drawback to the hardware set is the underwhelming 256GB SSD, which seems out of place within the power. It is good to know that the Helios 300 includes an M.2 slots for 4 SSD sticks to expand storage, with incredibly fast drive options. In terms of the connectivity, is fast too. This laptop includes a USB-C 3.1 port for up to 10 GB per second. You can transfer 3 USB 3.1 Gen 2 on ports on HDMI 2.0 port with HDCP support, 1 mini display 1.4 port, and a killer Ethernet port that covers pretty much everything. It also comes with Predator Scent software installed to command lighting fan speed, overclocking, and game profiles with the touch of the button. Truly, you'll like to have this gaming laptop with the inclusion of the double shot software that allows you to determine which applications get the most out of your internet bandwidth, and the backlight keyboard is not only attractive to look at but functional, with highlights for WASD key for gamers. The laptop claims to have a 6-hour battery life. With that said feature, gamers will feel the quality and reliability of this Acer Predator Helios 300. Fantastic. So, there you have it. Our best picks for the 5 best gaming laptops that you can buy in 2021. Thanks for watching. If you find this video amazing, please
Hi, I'm Eddie from MSI. Today we'll be showcasing our latest gaming laptop, Pulse series. Let's talk about the design concept, the hidden features of Pulse series. The visual design of Pulse GL76 and GL66 was created by the famous 3D artist Martin Verhoeven, who was the winner of 3D drawing software ZBrush. It takes the heart of a champion to dominate Pulse GL76 and GL66 and enjoy the unprecedented in-game performance like a Pulse Tribe soldier. The Pulse series symbolizes the Pulse Tribe elite fighters equipped with a Pulse-powered armor and weapon with stunning titanium grey appearance. The holes of the armor provide subtle yet efficient heat emission. Like an arm-to-teeth soldier, the laptop is equipped with a variety of I/O ports for your upcoming game. An HDMI port that supports up to 4K 60Hz output, a gigabit Ethernet port that provides stable connection, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A, 1 USB 2.0, and 1 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type C port. The core power of the laptop is built with up to Intel 8-core i7-11800H processor, RTX 3060 GPU with DDR4 3200 memory and ultra high-speed NVMe SSD. Also, the screen has up to 165Hz refresh rate QHD panel. You will not lose your enemy's track in a dogfight. The Pulse series are equipped with a color-adjustable RGB backlit keyboard just like a high-tech armor. It's also one of the only few machines containing a number pad in both 15 and 17-inch laptops. On the top right-hand corner of the keyboard, you can find the power button. Remember to plug in the power adapter before you first boot up your laptop, so the factory shipping mode can be disabled. The reason for this design is to prevent laptops from being turned on during transportation. Unlike other laptops, holding the power button will enter sleep mode. The LED color indicator on the power button changes from white to orange sometimes. Don't worry, there is a reason behind this special design. When the LED light is white, it means the laptop is using the integrated GPU, whereas the orange is when it is using the discrete GPU. Besides the power button, hotkeys from F1 to F12 are one of the most frequently used functions on the laptop. By default, you can click F1 to F12 and activate each function. But if you'd like to access the printed hotkeys, for example, turning off the camera, you'll have to use the function key Fn plus F6 in order to do so. If you find pressing the function key before pressing any other keys to be annoying, there is a way that you can swap the default around. Here's how you do it. By holding the function key and escape key, the default function will toggle between each other. You will notice if it's activated with the LED indicator on the escape key. Next, I'll show you some useful hotkey combinations which can be triggered with function key. If you use F1 to F12 key quite frequently with the function button or vice versa, you may want to configure the function key to be on the left of the keyboard instead of the Windows key. By switching their functions, you'll reduce your chance of accidentally pressing the Windows key and switch out of your game. And guess what? You can switch their function in MSI Center. Open up MSI Center, go to General Settings, click Switch Key, the function of the buttons will be swapped immediately. Sometimes when you are gaming, you might want to increase the airflow just like a turbo engine. This is when the cooler boost hotkey becomes convenient. By pressing the FN plus up arrow key, the fan speed will increase instantly. Simply by pressing the key combinations again, you can return back to normal fan speed. Tired of playing with a sniper rifle without a crosshair while not in the scope mode? Or crosshair expanding when you're firing a gun? By pressing the FN and down arrow, the crosshair will be fixed right in the middle of your screen. You can open up the MSI Center and customize your crosshair to your ideal color and position. You can move the crosshair with the mouse move box checked. If you're tired of having the same laptop as everyone else, with Pulse Series you can customize your laptop as you want and make it uniquely yours. You can show off your own style. The Pulse Series are equipped with a programmable keyboard that allows you to express your creativity. In MSI Center, select Features, then click Mystic Light. In Mystic Light page, you can choose how the color pattern changes by selecting the LED style you like, or select the backlit color. There are also 3 profiles for you storing your customization setting. You don't always use the laptops to play games, right? Just like driving a car, you will change your gear shift depending on whether you are driving in a city or highway. Same applies to laptops. You may use it to browse internet or complete other tasks. MSI F7 hotkey will let you switch between 5 modes easily. They are Extreme Performance, Balance, Silent, Super Battery, and User. You can also adjust these settings in MSI Center. If you have a bigger TV or monitor, you can connect it through HDMI. Pressing the FN with F11 or just the F11 hotkey if you have toggled the function permanently allows you to switch to second screen only mode. Additionally, there is in fact the possibility that utilizing external monitors can increase your performance slightly. This is due to the NVIDIA GPU Optimus design. By bypassing the Intel integrated graphics, the GPU will feed the signal directly to the monitor, therefore may increase the performance. Now I'm going to show you how these settings can be applied while you're gaming. We are going to play a famous shooting game. Then, change my user scenario from silent to extreme performance by pressing the F7 hotkey. While the game is loading, I can turn on the cooler boost function, increasing the fan speed, lowering the CPU temperature, thus shortening the loading period. In the game, no matter what gun I choose, just turn on the crosshair and I can be a sniper without a sniper rifle. Hope you enjoyed the video today and thank you for watching. See you next time.
Yeah, this is what I'm made of. This is for the throne and the kingdom. The king's here, yelling freedom. Do or die, do it now if you believe it. You reap what you sow every season. Yeah, you kill what you eat when you feasting. Yeah, it's death before the sign of no treason. No, in that time of war, no retreat.